Well, good morning, YouTubers, and happy Valentine's Day to you. I want to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. I don't have any beef for it. I don't have any issues for it. I usually don't celebrate it. If I am dating someone at the time, I will. If I'm not, I still will do things and go out. Like I'm going out tonight. I don't have any issues going out tonight. My friend is a chef, and he is doing a couples and singles party. I'm going out. I'm staying home. It's a nice event. He's gonna do Thai soul food. That's very different. He's always doing something innovative and creative like that, and I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go out and check that out. Support my friends. Support black businesses. You know, hey, nothing wrong with that. But per usual, out of the woodworks come the texts from people whose numbers I don't even have saved. As you guys know, I'm dating. I'm on Tinder. And occasionally, I'll exchange numbers with somebody. I usually don't even get that far because they usually say something in my inbox that makes me totally turned off. And I just be like, I can't be bothered. And I don't give them my phone number. But occasionally, I will give out my number. So somebody texted me this morning and it's like, Happy Valentine's Day, unsaved number. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't know who this is. I said, who is this? I wasn't about to be all cheerful and nice and I don't even know you. Obviously, we haven't had enough dialogue for me to save your phone number. We haven't had a rapport of any type. So your number's not saved in my phone. Okay. So he was like, oh, this is babe. I'm like, I give him the Kanye West shrug emoji. You know that shrug emoji? That's the Kanye West shrug emoji, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know that. So I hit him with that and I said, I still have no clue who you are. He was like, wow, I'm sorry, I'll back up then. I didn't reply. I'm just saying, I'm going to lead up. I have like a couple of stories. These Valentine's Day it brings out the absolute best or the absolute worst in people. I don't know what it is that makes this one particular day make people lose their minds. I'm not saying he lost his mind, but his angle was, damn, I didn't get nobody for Valentine's Day. I don't have Valentine's Day. Now I'm scrambling for some pussy. I'm just being very blunt and honest. That's what he was doing. I'm going to hit somebody up. I'm going to see who's going to bite, who's single and lonely and doesn't want to be alone at Valentine's Day, and who's willing to fall for this trap and be willing to go out or something, and afterwards we're going to see what's up, and they're going to be desperate enough to do it because they don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day. Well, you know what? I don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day. However, I have standards. And I'm not about to sit up here and hook up and link up with somebody who I have no connection with, who I have not been speaking to, just because I want to have a Valentine's. Are you serious? It will never be that serious for me. I will never sit around, be pining and whining and carrying on like that for Valentine's Day, when it's 365 days of the year, and one of those days, and on those other 364 days, I'm still single. I want to date somebody on the other days too, not just Valentine's Day. I would love to have a man year round. Make no bones about that. I want a man year round, not just on February 14th. So I don't want a one-day man. So they're scrambling for pussy today, basically. It's the nicest way I can say it, and I'm not falling for that. I'm just not doing it. I have no interest in that. I'm just not. Let me see. Then I get hit with last night. This dude adds me, and here I go. I keep getting bit by the mutual friend bug, and I'm gonna have to stop doing that. So he goes to add me, right? So he adds me, and I'm minding my business. I'm not thinking he's gonna DM me. I'm like, oh, we're probably in one of those groups I, connect with, and we go out and we have fun at, parties or whatever, and they throw events, and I go to them. Oh, he's probably just he's adding me because I'm in that. Because I look at his page, he's in a whole relationship. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably, why he's adding me. Maybe he saw me at an event, and because I go to events and there'll be people there from the group and they'll be with their girlfriend. I'll talk to them and their girlfriend. Like when the fight happened, I was talking to this guy and his girlfriend. We were having fun. We were laughing. We thought everything was funny. We were just having a good time. And no, it's not like a freak group or any kind of group. It's just a regular, group. Just people get together, have a good time. We go to a nightclub sometimes. There's a house that they have a party at. They had a fight party. I mean, just clean events, nothing wild or anything like that. So I, would talk to him and the girlfriend, and I'd be cool. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like up in some dude's face and his girlfriend is there, and I'm not gonna be friendly with her too. I just don't roll like that. I don't do that. I just respect people, and I don't do that. So I look at his page. He has a whole girlfriend. He gets in my inbox. I'm like, he's like, hey, beautiful, how you doing? I'm like, hey, very dry, hey, dry high, hey. Everybody who knows me knows I go, hey, if I'm vibing you and I'm cool with you and I know that's friendly fire to me. Hey, that's me. What's up? Or, that's me. Howdy, that's me. So I said, hey, dry high, because I'm like, what do you want? So he was like, you have very beautiful eyes. Thanks. That's all he got from me. He said something. He said, you're very sexy. I said, you are in a whole relationship. Why are you in my inbox? I jumped straight in. Oh, we're not connecting right now. I said, what does that mean? We're on the outs. I said, my DMs are only open for single men. Good night. So he goes, sweet dreams. A few minutes later, you don't have to be mean. He wanted me to say, LOL, I'm not being mean. It's just that you're in a relationship and I don't want to be whatever he wanted me to say. Or he wanted me to say, LOL, I'm not mean. He'd be like, yes, you are. You are mean. Because I just told you I'm single and we on the outs. Whole page says girlfriend in a relationship with whatever her name was. Pictures of her everywhere. Pictures of them everywhere. You're not using me. See, that's what I said. This holiday brings out the good and the bad in people. You're not using me to hurt this girl on Valentine's Day because you're mad at her for whatever reason. You are not using me to do that. I refuse. Are you kidding me? You're not using me, period, in any way, shape, or form. Much less using me to hurt another woman. I'm not like that. I could hate this bitch and I wouldn't do that to her. Because I'm just not like that. I'm not going to hurt another woman on purpose, especially through a man. If I have any type of problem with you, we may exchange words or whatever, but I'm not going on my way to hurt you. I say what I need to say and I keep it the fuck moving. And I'm 44, y'all. I don't really be getting into it with women like that. Sometimes you'll get on the post and it'll be a heated post, like the political post I was talking about one day. And this girl came from my neck and I was like, oh, I'm the one to come from my neck and try to make me seem like I'm stupid. I'm that one. That's me. So, we got into it. But on some real stuff, I don't just be getting into no stuff with no. And I'm not going to hurt another woman by pushing up with her man, who's clearly her man, even because he verbally said that he's single. You're not single, though. You're still in a relationship with her. And you just tried to play me and use me to hurt somebody. Are you kidding? This holiday brings out it brings out so many emotions. I hate this day because of that reason. Just because of that reason. It's supposed to be a day for love, and people be sad, people be depressed, people be alone, people be suicidal, and it makes me real sad. It honestly makes me sad. Not because I'm alone, but because, and I'm getting all teared up about it, because people feel like they don't have any worth on this day, and it's not true. You're worthy, Period. You're worthy whether it's Valentine's Day or not. You're worthy. Like, this day, it just brings out something in people, and it makes me sad that it does that. And I wish it didn't. Like, you don't show your woman you love her all year long. You cheat on her, you do this, you do that, and on Valentine's Day or the day before, you go spend the night at her house, or you wake up with her, and, you know, you treat her nice and stuff like this, but you be cheating on her any other time. You be dogging her out behind her back any other time. Like, you don't treat her right on this day. You think that it matters so much that you treat her right on this day. This is the only day you do her right. Or you have women that you're dealing with, you're single, you have women that you're dealing with multiple women, and you pick the one who you dig the most and you go stay with her for the night or whatever. Like, the other women, you just leave them high and dry, and they are supposed to be like accepting of that, and they supposed to be like, oh, you know, Valentine's Day came and this dude, I didn't hear from him or nothing, and they supposed to accept you after that, and supposed to be all cool with it, so you could be like, oh, I was at work, or I wasn't doing nothing, I was chilling by myself, when you juggling multiple women, and you know that you wasn't by yourself. You know, you was with your main chick, and you got all these other chicks that you juggling. Like, for real. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how Valentine's Day just brings out these crazy emotions, and it just makes people, and I'm so sensitive, y'all. So I really am getting teared up about how Valentine's Day is just not a good holiday. To me, it's not a good holiday. Unless you are really, truly, genuinely in love, or showing somebody love, and you have a good relationship all year round, and you are good to these people all year round. Today doesn't make a difference if you have been shitty to them all year. Or you've been nice to them all year, and you know you a whole ass hoe out here in these streets, and you pick today to start treating them shitty. Like, it's crazy to me how people think it's okay to do that. This holiday brings out the worst in people. It does. And normally, I love this day. But as I got older, I started realizing how people act about it. Because when I was a teen and a kid, my mom would buy us Valentine's Day gifts, my dad would buy us Valentine's Day gifts, and we never felt like lonely, or we never felt like we weren't loved. We all got love all year round. But you know, on Valentine's Day, my dad would buy us candy heart boxes, and my mom flowers, and my mom would buy us cards and candy heart boxes and do cute little stuff for us. So, and I do that for my daughter. You know, I just show love. But I didn't realize when you get to the dating aspect and the dating age of it, how it is. It's so disheartening, y'all. It's a shame to be disheartened on Valentine's Day. It really is. I'm disheartened by things of my own, but I've been disheartened by those things before Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? It's like you care about somebody and you dig somebody, and they just don't see you as somebody that they're into, and it's like Valentine's Day don't make it no difference, because tomorrow the dude ain't gonna be digging me. He wasn't digging me yesterday, he wasn't digging me the day before that. So like, we not in that space, we not in the same mental space together, or, you know, so it's like today ain't gonna change it. He gonna feel the same way about me, or not feel the same way about me tomorrow too. But I keep it pushing. Like I said, I keep it pushing, because life goes on, whether somebody's in the same space with you and your emotions or not. Life goes on, y'all. It is what it is. So, but happy Valentine's Day to you guys anyway. Don't ever let anybody make you think that because today you're by yourself or you're solo that you're not worth it all year round, because you are. You definitely are. You are worth it. And somebody is going to come that's going to be a Valentine for you 24/7 and 7 days a week, 365. So happy Valentine's Day to y'all.